or we did see Gato the XP as well.
I mean, what if it's a blind slot go? I don't know.
Hey.
Win
Kita
jungle,
masuk di
you know?
game
Okay.
kedua
Go
guys.
support
Yes.
Malaysia versus Turkiye.
or something.
As long
Tapi
as
di
it's not partial
subscribe
jungle,
dulu guys ya.
Technically, we have like 3-4 flex picks in a single draft.
Yeah. So they're trying to confuse
Prospect
Malaysia
Cici
as well, because hey, even as
adalah
casters, we don't know what's going on. But
Kaca,
Esmeralda does
Gwyn,
get picked up here,
Pasha,
so
Grok,
either way,
Kimi,
this is a pretty brawly draft coming in
Ruby,
from both teams.
Hayabusa,
But
Grok.
I would say Turkey, it's a little bit more surprising.
Hero yang
coming in from
dibenjuk
the
sih
Guinevere. But the
lapu-lapu
thing is,
Hilda,
you're picking a Guinevere
Xbox, Arlot,
against a Ruby.
Fanny,
Right, so
Yuzong,
don't run away
Isunsin,
with King.
Angela,
It's pretty good
Valentina.
to kind of stop the initiation coming in from the Guinevere. So where's this Guinevere going?
I mean, last we saw is a Guinevere gold. I guess it's only one way to find out. Although I would say that as brawly as it is, we did come to an agreement that we prefer easier to execute draft, and it's sort of obvious that Malaysia's draft is slightly easier to execute. It is a gold Guinevere.
Okay, so
Wow.
maybe they're like, okay, see, you want to win a 1v1, right? It's like, yeah, okay.
Are you tired of Lolia solo killing you?
Let me get level 2, get inside of a bush, and then I'm gonna go ham. But again, the interaction between the Ruby as well as the Guinevere.
No, wait, it's an Esmeralda.
Oh wait, oh yeah. Okay, so
Now it's different.
a little bit different, but I feel like this time, if you start to see the health bars going down a bit, let's go to the side. Let's see what's going on.
Okay, observers will help you out. Here we go. In the land on game 2. It's Team Turkey against Team Malaysia. Same size. This is game 1. Turkey on 2. Team Malaysia on red side. Let's see if it's going to be any different, right? It's a bit of a no-see for Turkey in game 1. The early game was basically a pitfall for them, but game 2 they will have slightly better priority. As I say that, Rosa, dangerous place to be in. Saved by the bell with the revitalize.
Yeah, but that's quite a good battle spell that Team Malaysia is able to get, and this would allow them to actually start invading inside of jungle. First things first, they're gonna get that little wanderer, but you look at the positioning coming in from Apex 47, he's already anticipating some kind of aggression coming in from Malaysia. Looks like Malaysia is not gonna go that deep just yet.
And we saw Sigibun win his first 1v1 against Lo Liao. Liao will heal up to almost full health, 80% at that. But at least there's the 1v1 capabilities there. Apex 47 trying to get out of this. Doesn't have the revitalize to work with. So guys are just going to the shadow kill, and that's first blood. Stormy gets punctured by the Phantom execution of TNZ. Junes will be forced to flicker away. TNZ finds a double kill.
Yep, good moves coming in from Turkey.
Lancarnya
Unfortunately, Stormy
berbau
basically
ini.
walked into the puncture, getting killed there. But still, Turkey TNZ is already having a big advantage here with a 2-0. Sakai's 1-0. But still, this will help a lot because the Lancelot is much better at securing turtles compared to the Hayabusa.
It instantly helps proxy the top wave 2. Freeze up Lunar. Make sure that no one from Team Malaysia can run interference. So this will be the first turtle for Team Turkiye in game number 2. Let's see how they want to push this envelope. We saw a visit from Sakai to the bottom lane on the Siggy Boom. He did have to go his sticker. Siggy Boom ends up going down again.
Tapi
So
Gwynnya
it looks like
dapat.
they are trading. Team Turkey is trying to get this orange buff, and Malaysia, they are trying to stall it as much as they can. All the while, Sakai's is using the time to actually get the beetle down bottom. So being able to protect your farm as well as giving time for your jungler to get it, this kind of equals it out. Both are having relatively maybe 100 difference of gold.
Turn on to Lunar too. Will be the vengeance out. Burn call actually connecting, but Lunar will be pulled back. Now has to get out. Here comes Steel. Rampart into a charge. Lunar gets put to sleep.
Yep, they made sure that
What is
all the
moment, eh?
resources actually gets its value back, getting a kill onto Lunar, which does look like Team Malaysia, their strategy is also just to make sure that the side lanes don't get to do much. Both Lunar as well as Sigabum already got early kills by getting ganked.
The side lanes, just like a bit of a repetition from game 1, the side lanes is focused for Team Malaysia. But the core difference is that there's not a substantial goal lead at 3.5 minutes in. It's good. Turkiye TNZ, the 2-0, same as Sakai, so both junglers having a stellar time so far.
I'm wondering what the build that Sigibum is going for. The way that he's been playing kind of feels like damage. So maybe a Genius one first.
He has lethal ignition. He
Yeah.
sure as hell wants to go for the full all-in. But that means that he is pretty fragile. Sakai gets one up by TNZ. Oh, solo kill opportunity almost obtained. Sakai is forced to back off just as the second turtle spawns.
Yeah, but this should give enough
bahaya nih,
time
guys.
because the
Bisa
turtle is
bisa
spawning at
satu
8,
sama
and
nih.
by that time Sakai's will be in the vicinity. And Team Malaysia, I think they should go for the kill here because Turkey has a lot of ways to all of a sudden initiate a fight, especially with Sigibum here. So I kind of feel like if they're too focused on grabbing the turtle, they might actually get caught.
Concentrated energy done for Sigiboom. Same can be said for Yums with the Flicker Tectonic card. Mentioned they can keep resetting Turtle as long as he has the Earthen Rampart. It will be a slow dance. Find Lunar, he hops away. The traction pulses out already from Stormy, so there's one ultimate out. Rosa getting gone by
Oh,
Sakai's
dapat
blast the
nih
shadow on
Parsa.
into the shadow kill. Sakai's with a solo kill mid.
Yep. And look at that, they want to continue. Momo catches one.
Lunar most likely will go down. Slain.
Dapat lagi
Lunar
ya.
slain by Momo.
Yep, and this is what Malaysia has to do. They gotta go for the kills because Team Turkey can turn things around. So they made sure that all the checklists are done, and now they're gonna get the turtle for free. And this gives me flashback all the way M4 in Jakarta, where I still remember Rosa on the Farsa being able to deal with Gary on that Hayabusa. And this time Sakai's be like, nope, I'm gonna win this matchup.
And Yums is dangerous enough. Just his presence. As Team Malaysia looks to take that bottom tier 1, Apex 47 will stop it with the help of Sigiboom and Lunar. Still, can't really shake off this rock.
All the while we can see both assassins trying to farm up as much as they can. Sakai is getting the top wave, and now basically TNZ is alternating top wave as well as mid wave. And I don't blame them, considering the amount of damage, and every single time they're in a fight, someone is going down. This is going to be a good opportunity. I'm just worried a little bit for Rosa if he doesn't get enough farm. Even if he does hit the Feather S-Strike, I'm just worried it's not going to be enough damage.
It's gonna take a while. The guys has been proving time and time again that he's very hard to navigate around. I know Shadows has been on point. He makes my 7 up quadrant off the map. I think the guy's crossing by. Malaysia will get the bottom kill 1 already. So 2.2k goal advantage. Next turtle up in less than 50 seconds.
Yep.
Dia ngambil
So
thunder
it
break,
has
guys.
been relatively quiet coming in from both teams. Probably understanding it's not the time to fight, especially for Team Turkey, because Sigibum is going to build damage. So maybe he does want 2 to 3 items, and having that concentrated energy first, probably not going to go for too much big wombo combo. It's more about sustained fights, using a lot more basic attacks. So maybe down the line, either a Starium Scythe or the Wishing... hold on. Rosa gets caught
Dapat
again by
lagi guys
Sakai.
Parsa.
Again, able to stick his shadow onto
Midnya udah
Queen.
jebol.
Mid tier 1 now goes down for Turkey. And something worth mentioning is also that in Turkey's sieging capabilities are close to non-existent. Sieging structures with this lineup is going to be a pain. Even more so when you are behind.
Conceal being used, Loliel trying to find targets here. He sees 3 members of Team Turkey, doesn't see Sigibum just yet. Looks like Sigibum is gonna get caught out by Stormy. Team Malaysia, they're looking for an opportunity. Loliel just keeps showing up.
Watch out for Yums. And he's gonna flicker forward instantly into a Rampart Tectonic Charge. Not the best setup he's been looking for to get the taunt on the Sakai's.
Sultan guys.
Turkey with the punish. And Turtle should be secured.
Malaysia, good attempt, but again, not the cleanest. Coming in from Humes. And because of that, Sakai's was caught. That was a shutdown getting over to Turkiye. And now Stormy as well is getting chased.
Gonna try and swing on
Wah,
him with
ini
the
kok
yo-yo
jadi
stick
kuat
him
gini
tired
ya
of the
Turki ya?
shenanigans. Slays him right underneath his turret. And TNZ now gets to freestyle a little bit in the mid lane too. Turkey has definitely cut down the goal disadvantage. Loliel can't really stop him. Just needs to get to the puncture range, and there he is. TNZ is out.
It looks like Team Turkey, they're pretty focused on making sure that Sakai's and Stormy don't have a good time. Even from game number 1, these are the prime targets. Everyone else, you know, if the opportunity's there, we're gonna take it.
Yeah, they shut down the YSS trio. Point, take away the crucial components. Some semblance of control for Team Turkey. The flicker will be back up for Yums in 50 seconds. He can make a big play, which will be around the Lord pin most likely, as Luna cashes in on the Brute Force breastplate. Rosa sees Stormy. Team Malaysia now moves together in a 4-1 formation.
Yeah, and all the while, TNZ is still farming up, level 13. Sakai's is only level 12 here, and TNZ, I kind of feel like he might have an item advantage over Sakai. Stormy now does have the Blood Wing, so able to survive just a little bit more, and TNZ just finished up the Endless Battle, so the damage of the basic attack is going to be much more now. So Team Turkiye, TNZ only has 2 kills, so even if Malaysia is able to take him down, he's not going to give over a shutdown goal.
Plus point for TNZ right now is that he is ahead in experience. If it comes down to a Lord fight, TNZ will have a better chance on rolling that Retribution secure. The guy's forced away from top tier 1, so no objective for him. Hume's also scouted out. Now the game plan for Team Malaysia has shifted a little bit. It's not like the previous game when it's easy to catch a target and finish them off. This time Team Turkiye have learned their lesson, and in dangerous grass, having that awareness is going to be the difference maker between life and death.
And again, we talk about how the draft is very brawly for both teams. Team Turkiye, unless they get a kill, it's going to be hard to get objectives. Speaking of which, holy crystal on Sigibum.
They tried to set up an ambush on Team Malaysia's side to catch Sigibum, but he was aware enough. I feel like he threw a projectile into the bush. So no secure under that. Stormy did use the traction pulse earlier on too. Guinevere is not the easiest to catch. And you have Apex 47 in the wings. They don't know where he is.
Oh, look at that. Apex 47 trying to go for the flanks here. Both Lunar and Apex 47 might try to go for a combo play. Apex 47 now having the dominance ice. Team Malaysia, they're going to go for the long lane, making sure that all the minions are properly taken care of. It looks like Team Turkiye, they're basically doing the same thing.
Hati-hati ya, ada loot nih.
With the wings by wings too, this is starting to feel a bit uneasy for both teams. Liao on a big flank again. Sigibum spots him out. Traction pulse committed from Stormy. It's going to be a long, drawn-out tangle between both teams.
And all the while, Malaysia is just playing the macro game, because look at that. Sakai's pushed it once, and now the minions has gotten the turret, and Loliel is stopping anyone from Team Turkiye to go and clean up the lane. So they could just wait it out, and the minions can do all the dirty work. Like, look at that, the stacking down on bottom. That is huge, and Loliel is preventing anyone from answering that wave.
Turkiye hasn't flinched yet, but they might reach that breaking point very soon. A full combo onto Loliel, but the damage enough though. Loliel easily walks away without expending much. Purify is still out. Team Malaysia turns onto the Lord. No violent requiem for Sigibum. A key spell in his arsenal, and Sakai's gets the Lord. Sigibum out of the fight. Apex 47 would just have to take the punishment as Luna hops to safety. Using the flicker forward on a Rosa. AOG in. Apex disengages, and TNZ is out. Team Malaysia get the objective, but no casualties on Turkiye's side.
This is beautiful coming in from Malaysia. The moment they understand it's very risky to go for a fight, they start playing the macro, and Loliel really showing up his willingness for the team. Understanding, I don't have to be a part of the fight, I just need to stop people from moving, and he did it so well. They were able to get a tier 2 for free, able to distract 2 members of Team Turkiye, not die, making it into a 4v3, and Malaysia just won it all because Loliel helped out.
And they caught TNZ. Oh, perfect crowd control chain. First death of the Lancelot this game, and in a crucial moment too. 30 seconds for him to come back, and that's 30 seconds without him. We did say that this draft from Turkiye is pretty bad at sieging. Well, guess what? Defending isn't their strong suit either. They need Rosa and TNZ isn't around. Rosa with a feather airstrike, tried to play with Sakai. The Sakai just gets the finisher. That was very ambitious from the Thorn Queen. Turkiye now down 2 men. Lord still relatively healthy. TNZ will be back in 5, but 5 seconds might be too long. As Loliel finds the finisher, Luna pops the vengeance. They get the shutdown onto Apex 47, and Team Malaysia finds another clean sweep over Team Turkiye.
Rata-rata 2-0.
In 13 minutes, Team Malaysia, even though it had problems in the mid game, but still they were able to come back using the macro. And you can imagine Arcadia just looking at Skies and be like, you have one job. Make sure Rosa doesn't get to play the game, and that's it, man. Like, the Malaysian team, every single player had their jobs, and every single one of them executed to the team.
And I think it's fair to say that, you know, it definitely didn't